Bano presidential no so. Masa 24E. What did I say? 24E. Vote wisely. Yeah.
The Ghana Freedom Party, Akua Donkor's party, they had an issue. We all know that Akua Donkor's passing was a big blow to them. And her running mate, Roman Father, said he is going to stand as president. They went to submit their forms to the Electoral Commission. The Electoral Commission bounced them. When the Electoral Commission bounced them, the party organizer said the party is happy that the Electoral Commission has bounced them. Now, Roman Father is endorsing somebody. I have the full gist for you. Now, in case you're in the UK, USA, or Canada, and you want to send money to Ghana, Nigeria, and other countries, maybe you're having a building project that you're running, or whatever, Lemfi is the best. Yes, if you're in the UK and you register Lemfi, you get £5 back. That's free in your account as soon as you register. And if you send your first £100, you get £15 cash back. If you're in the USA or Canada, $30 cash back on your first $100 transaction. So use Lemfi to send money to your friends and family. And also make sure you use my promo code Headless in order to get, these packages. Lemfi is the best. Now let's get into the story. I'm the Headless YouTuber, there's Headless Reactions. Alate, Yanko! So as soon as Akua Donkor passed away, the party notified the Electoral Commission that their presidential candidate has passed, and because of that, the Electoral Commission had to call the printing press to tell them that they should hold on, because they had already started printing the ballot papers. Akua Donkor was number 3. They've started printing the ballot papers already. So right now they have to wait. And when they waited, they had to give the party some time to decide whether they want to forfeit the whole election or they'll bring somebody new as the flag bearer of the party. There was some confusion going on because I saw a press statement saying that the Ghana Freedom Party has withdrawn from the presidential race. Some bloggers posted it. 3 seconds later, the bloggers deleted it. And then there was another post out that the Ghana Freedom Party will go and submit new forms to make Mr. Philip Apiakubi, aka Roman Father, her running mate, to make him the presidential candidate. And they went to give their forms, they went to submit their forms to the Electoral Commission. Forms were submitted to the Electoral Commission. They had to go through to make sure everything is set. And according to my sources, you need a lot of information, a lot of signatures. Some people from almost every district in Ghana need to come and sign to show that, yes, they endorse you. That is the criteria you need, one of them. And when they went to check, they saw that there were a lot of mistakes in this thing that they've come to submit. I don't know whether they were in a hurry to go and submit or it was against the total, like the entire party's will or what. But there were a lot of mistakes and illegalities. But the Electoral Commission told them, gave them the chance to go and correct. They told them that, correct this one, correct this one, correct this one. They went, they came back again, and still, there were a lot of mistakes, and they said, hey, you are not qualified. And because of that, they disqualified them.
At the end of the process, they detected a number of errors and some illegalities with the form. The candidate's attention was drawn to these errors and the party was provided an opportunity to correct. They did that. In the view of the commission, it was not in our bosom to provide the political party the opportunity to correct some of the illegalities that we found on the form. The commission therefore wrote to the party and to the candidate disqualifying him from contesting the 2024 presidential election.
Now, after the disqualification, the next question that people are asking will be, okay, so right now that number 3 has been disqualified, what's going to happen? Are they going to re-ballot to pick the numbers again? or they are going to just ignore number 3 and shift everybody up, or the number 3 will be dormant. What's going to happen? Now, the electoral commissioner said that they will go and instruct the printing press to continue printing just like they were printing. So that means Akua Donkor will still be on the ballot paper. Akua Donkor will still be number 3. But if you go, don't go and vote for her because there's nobody there. Because they don't want the country to lose millions of Ghana cedi by reprinting the whole thing. They are almost done printing. So they don't need to go and do redesign and come and print all over again. So Akua Donkor's face will be on number 3. But if you go, don't go and vote for her because if you vote for her, it will be counted as a wrong vote. So they'll be doing some education to tell people that they shouldn't vote for number 3.
This morning, we are here to inform you of the Commission's decision to maintain the presidential ballot as it is. As you may be aware, and I believe all of you have representatives in the printing houses, we are almost 90% complete with the printing of presidential ballots. And you are also aware that following the passing of Madam Akua Donkor, we requested the printing houses to cease printing until, the law had taken its course. Now that the presidential candidate or the nominee has been disqualified, the Commission would like to inform you that the printing would proceed on the current ballot as is, in the interest of time and to save this country millions of cedis. And so our task here this morning is very simple. We are not here to change positions. We are not here to reballot. We are simply here to inform you that the Commission intends to notify our printing houses to proceed with the presidential ballot as is. It will proceed with the ballot that bears the name and the image of the name of the Ghana Freedom Party, their symbol, and the image of Madam Akua Donkor. And we believe that a lot of discussions and advertisements will go out to prevent the citizenry from voting for her.
So when they were disqualified, they spoke to the Ghana Freedom Party organizer. His name is Mr. Richard Butchie. When they spoke to him, he said that, the disqualification card, they are happy. But, they'll go and recoup and come back somewhere 2027 into 2028 elections to see whether they can still go, they'll pick a suitable candidate. But for now, they are happy for the disqualification.
We all the party executives are happy about it. We made the proposal and the decision that in 2027 we are going to contest for the election.
It be your own people, your own people. Your own people. That is it. Your own people will be happy for your downfall. Now, from the way a press statement came earlier saying that the Ghana Freedom Party has withdrawn from the election, and then later all the bloggers were instructed to delete it, and then we saw that the Roman father and some people have gone to present their forms to the electoral commission. That alone gave me a signal like the whole executive of the party, the whole party is not happy about this. And so, but there's a video of Roman father enjoying his fufu. And in the video, he endorsed, the way he said the endorsement, he didn't go direct. But if you can decipher it, you know that he's trying to endorse NDC somewhere. Watch this video.
If I'm a Roman father, Ghana Freedom Party flag bearer, the multitude of from the make sure and say it is war. What they say. On the 7th December, you have 4 P6. More than I say, now pay a banner presidential and also Masa a 24E. What they say 24E. Vote wisely. Yeah. But when we do people disqualification or no disqualification.
Hey, you two are saying vote wisely. Mr. So he's saying vote wisely. And you. Now, it's just sad to know that Akua Donkor, who, let's say we all can agree that she doesn't have any formal education or she didn't have any higher formal education like that. It's quite amazing how she was able to file for this whole presidential nomination, and she submitted her forms and she passed. But Roman father, who's now these things are sometimes sad, you know, like when you struggle to build a legacy and then maybe you pass away, and after your passing, your predecessors come and mess up everything. I've seen some before. There are some businesses that as soon as the owner dies, yawa. As soon as the brain behind it dies, yawa. As soon as the front man dies, yawa. There are a lot of families that you see somebody having a successful business in the family. As soon as that person dies, the whole business, she said nobody can take care of the business again. I don't know if that's what's going to happen to Ghana Freedom Party. I don't know who was funding Ghana Freedom Party, whether it was Akua Donkor herself who was funding it with her farming money or whatever. But in the coming years, let's see what will happen to Ghana Freedom Party. If the party group they are to pay me, because this will show that there's another legacy that has gone to waste because the owner has passed. But whatever it is, I find it quite shocking that Roman father couldn't get the signatures that he needed in order to qualify for this election and to be a presidential candidate. But whatever it is, you know, he has endorsed somebody. Who do you think he endorsed? Maybe I heard 248. 248. And because of that, I think I know who he is trying to. I think it's your Mahama he's trying to endorse. But let me know who you also think. Let me know in the comment section. Watch other videos on this channel. Tell somebody about Headless. Yeah,